Okay, good evening, good evening. Today I want us to do a solve for x. Solve for x. This is another question paper from 2014. Out in 2014 November. So on this one, I want us to solve these three questions. Different solve for x questions. The first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay, let's check out the first one. It says we are having in the brackets x minus 2, close the brackets, to the power 2 plus 3x minus 2 is equals to, in the brackets, x plus 3 to the power of 2. Then we have to solve for x on this one. Let's start with the first one. Now we know that solving for x, we have to look for the expressions that we can expand. Expand meaning if we have some in exponential and can be expanded, let's do so. If they can't, then let's continue solving. With a question like this one, we can't solve. We have to expand this one and also this one. Then after one side of equation side, it must be equals to 0. That is the principle. One equation sign must be, or one side of equation side, it must be equals to 0. So on the first side, let's expand it. This one is more like having x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 of them, okay? And then we just copy down the rest on the first part, then we equals to. Then the second part, we have to say expand x plus 2. Also, we say x plus 3 in the brackets, x plus 3. So our equation has been expanded in this manner. So what do we do? The second rule says that we have to apply BODMAS. What does the BODMAS say? Bracket of. So we start with the brackets. Whatever has a brackets, we say it. So the rule says here, this one has to multiply this one and also multiply the other one. While this second one with its sign has to multiply this one and also has to multiply the other one. So let's see. The same application apply on the second one. Let's see. X times x is going to give us x to the power of 2. While x times negative 2 is give us negative 2x. While negative 2 times x, it gives us negative 2x. Then negative 2 times negative 2, it gives us positive 4. Then the rest we copy down because they are simplified. Then equation sign, then we work on the other one. You say x times x, it gives us x to the power of 2. X times plus 3, it gives us plus 3x. X times plus 3, it gives us plus 3x. Then plus 3 multiplied by plus 3, it gives us plus 9. So you see how long it is. Then what is the next step? The next step is say, let's make sure that one side of equation side is equals to 0. So I'm going to simply take the one on the right hand side to the other side. What do I mean? I have to multiply each term by negative number. But before that, let me simplify here and see if I can simplify before moving. Then I will have x to the power of 2, negative 2x, negative 2x, and plus 3x. These are the like terms. That's why we say we group them by the like terms, or you can automatically know how to do that. Okay, let's group them by the like terms. We'll have negative 2x, negative 2x plus 3x. Okay, if I take this side to the other side of equation side, I will have 3 plus 3x multiplied by negative. It's going to give me negative 3x, and the other one also is going to give me negative 3x, and then this one is plus 9. I have to take it to the other side. It's going to give me negative 9. Okay, then I will have negative 2 is this one, and then negative 9 is equals to 0. I left this one. How do I left this one? I have to take it to that side also. How will I say it? Then I will say it's plus x, right? Then I have to multiply it by negative. So this one is this one, while is this one. So I just wrote this one here because I forgot it at first. Don't be confused on that. Then what do? I say group the like terms. Here minus here, they are 2 and for 0. Then this one and this one. Negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 3 plus 3, it's 0. It gives you 0. So I will have negative 4x plus negative 3, right? So negative 4x plus negative 3 is going to give me negative 7x. x. Clear? Good. So if it's negative 7x, okay, let's see. It's negative 7x. Oh, I left 4. I left plus 4. Oh, my mistake. Plus 4. Okay, then I will have negative 7x is correct. And then this one is negative 2. Is negative 9 plus 4. So when I punch this thing on a calculator, this one gives me negative 11. Negative 11 plus 4, it gives me negative 7. So the whole equation equals to 0. So I'll have negative 7x negative 7 equals to 0. So I have to solve for x. When I solve for x here, I make sure that one side I bring one part of these terms into the other equation side, and then see if it can be solved from this part. Or on this one, I can just say factorize. There are two options. Option number 1, I factorize. When I factorize, I say I'm having negative 7 this side and negative 7 this side. So I will say negative 7 as a factor, open the bracket, then I'm having x. Then the number in which I will multiply by negative 7 and get negative 7, it's only positive 1, then equals to 0. So which means the only existing solving here is this one, because when I divide both sides by negative 7, I will get x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then I have to take this plus 1 to the other side. It gives me negative. Then I will say it's equals to plus 1 multiplied by negative is negative 1. That is the first option. Answer 1. The second option, the negative 7x minus 7 equals to 0. I can just take exactly negative 7x to the other side, or I can take negative 7 to the other side, and then I will have it in this way. Negative 7, it remains. Then I take 7 to the other, 7x, negative 7x to the other side, and then 7 it remains. Then I will have this negative 7x multiplied by negative. It gives me positive 7x. Then it's equals to 7. Then I divide both sides by 7. Then now is this crash this one goes into ones. Then it's negative. Then now my answer is negative x. Negative 1x, sorry. So which is the same answer. Good.